everybody, and welcome to my video. Today I want to share with you a lot of projects with the Hues of Happiness suite of product that is in the mini catalog. Now these items are not going to be available for much longer. At the very end of the month they all retire, and this is a set of paper that, particularly the paper that when I saw it in the catalog, when I first got my occasions catalog, that I did not like at all. And I was like, I am not a fan of this paper at all. And then I got it in my hands and realized it was so beautiful, particularly all the rainbow pieces, but even the flowers are really, really gorgeous. I love this one here that is the flowers on the dark background. And this coordinates with this stamp set here. So this is the Happiness Abounds. And the only thing I did not use the dies, and you'll see why in just a second. The only thing I used from this stamp set were the sentiments. And I did 8 different cards that you're going to see. I will have a project sheet for you that you can print out with all of the measurements, because I'm just going to share the cards with you. I'm not going to make those. I have another little project that I'm going to make with you here. So the other thing that I did is I sat and fussy cut all of these flowers out, and I used a ton on the cards that I'm going to show you, and I still have a bunch left over. I got a little bit carried away fussy cutting these out, and I'm gonna put in a couple photos that I took of my process as I was going. So I fussy cut a bunch of these out, and then I know it might be a little bit hard to see here on camera, but I also sprayed them with glitter. So they're a little bit thicker, not thicker, but they're a little bit stiffer than just when they're the paper, because they have a glitter spray adhesive on them. So that's the process. Those couple photos, I took them outside to spray them. So after I did all of that, then I put together these cards, and I have 8 of them here. And the only thing that I did, so this post here, this project is for the project that I do with Pip Todman from the UK. Every month we do a suite of possibilities, and we take one suite of product and we do a bunch of projects with that, and we showcase that. So I cheated a tiny bit, and I added this piece of striped paper, the black and white stripes. This is from the Perfectly Penciled designer paper, and I wanted to make this one card with the yellow flowers and the black and white stripes. So I cheated a little bit on this card, but I hope she won't hold it against me. So these cards here that I'm going to show you, there's 8 of them. I'm going to put them together I'm going to keep them all together, and then I'm actually going to give them as a gift set of cards. I'm going to do the envelopes up to match with the designer paper that I have left, and then it'll be a really beautiful gift set for somebody. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm just going to walk you through each of these cards. And then, like I said, I will have a project sheet over on my website that you can print out. And then as soon as you're done watching this video, you're going to want to go right on over to Pip Todman's video and see all of the projects that she created using this suite. So here is the first project here, and you can see all the flowers that you're going to see are popped up, and they're the ones that I cut out. So I have to apologize. I am still a little bit under the weather and not feeling so great. I thought I was getting better, and then I wasn't. So here's this one here. You can see I just used my bin of little die cuts for the sentiments. I actually did this in a process where I cut all of my card bases first and folded them, and then I cut my designer paper and laid out my designs for my cards, and then the next step I did is I laid the flowers down and then adhered everything. And then the last thing I did was add sentiments. So I did it in like a batch process method where I did each piece, like the layering of the flowers or the designer paper or cutting the cardstock. I did all of those in stages, and it worked really well. And I was able to put all these cards together in about an hour and a half. So here's this one. This one got stamped a little bit crooked, and I didn't realize it until I was putting on the embellishments. The embellishments, these little guys, I put on, that was the last thing that I did. So there's that one. I really love this one. I meant to grab Pool Party. This is, the cardstock for this one is Balmy Blue. And I meant to grab Pool Party, but grabbed the wrong blue. But it ended up looking really nice. And all of my sentiments are stamped in Night of Navy. So like even this one where it's just the pink and the yellow, I still stamped that sentiment in Night of Navy. These last two are probably my favorite. And then this is the one that originally started my thought process on these. And I really love this one. It's very, very different than the rest of these that have the brighter flowers or the pink or the rainbow. This is just the yellow. And I probably could have done a yellow card base. But I ended up really liking the way this one came out. So the project I want to show you here on camera is I have these treat bags. These are the Peekaboo treat bags. And you can see they have a window here and you can put your treats in. And then I have this piece here, and you could do either one, like you could do this, but I really wanted to do this rainbow piece. And so I'm going to do this really simple. And then this way I can put a little treat in here. And I could even add this to like my little gift set. I could do the cards and then add this little gift, do this little treat as part of the gift. So I just have this strip, and I just roughly measured, you know, so that it would fit right there. And with these, whenever you're doing like a treat, pretty packaging kind of thing, I really never worry about if it's perfect, because honestly, the person's probably really just going to throw it away when they're done, you know, when they eat their treat out of it or, you know, whatnot. So then we'll put that there on the bottom. Like so. For the video, I'm just going to do the front. I'm not going to do the back, but I will finish the back off camera. Okay, so I have that part. So of course this will stand up with your treat in it. But now that I have all of these flowers, so I didn't really get a chance to use the orange ones. I used more of like the pink and the purples. So I thought I would use the orange, and really I thought about doing it like this. Now it doesn't matter if it goes off the edge because you're not trying to fit it in an envelope. So that makes it nice. So we'll use some dimensionals. And then I wanted to keep the sentiment on this one really generic because I'm not sure exactly who I'm going to give it to. I just want to put together this little treat, this little gift and the little treat. And then I'll have it ready. You don't always have to know exactly who you're going to give things to. You can just have, I like to have a little, you know, set of treats ready so that when I need something, I can just grab it from my stash. So I think I'll add this right here, and I'm going to go ahead. This is just one of our stitched circles shapes, but the stylish shape dies would work just as well. I'm just trying to use up all of the die cuts I already have die cut. I had just die cut a bunch of stuff before a bunch of our dies retired. So, you know, that's how it goes. So then these little dots here are just some embellishments we have in the catalog, and they match the paper really well. And then I think I'll do like a yellow one. I'll mix them. Sounds like somebody's here. So there is my little treat bag. And then I'll put some treats in it. I'll make my envelopes, and then this will be a great little gift. And then the rest of these I will for sure keep. I'll just stick in a little plastic bag and I'll keep them because I went to all the work to cut them, so there's no sense in getting rid of them. So I hope you enjoyed seeing these cards and this project. And make sure you pop over to Pip's video so that you can see the projects that she did. And then there will be a project sheet on my website that you can print out. The link will be in the description, the YouTube description below. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I will be back when I am feeling a little bit better. And I will be live over on my Facebook page on and off, so you can catch me there. I hope you're having a wonderful summer, a great week, and I will talk to everybody next week with another project. Thank you so much for checking out my video today. I hope you will like this video and subscribe to my channel. Here on the screen are 2 other videos that I have recently put together. I hope that you will check those out, and I hope you're having a wonderful day.